Hi everyone, this is Karen Peters with renovatedfaith.com, and this week on the blog I'm showing you how to build your own farmhouse table. Now you might be wondering, why would I want to build my own when I could just get one in a furniture store? Well, for one thing, it's about a third of the cost of one that you'd buy in a furniture store. Also, you can customize it to your own needs. You can have it whatever size you want and whatever finish you want, as I show you a lot of faux finishes like this one that you can do on your own table. So we used a Craig jig to put it together, and I was a little bit intimidated about that, but it was so easy. And I promise if I can do it, you can do it too. Be sure to stop by the blog at renovatedfaith.com and see all the sources and details on all the steps. Before I get started, I like to go ahead and make all of my cuts. I usually use a circular saw, but this time we used our new miter saw. We used our K4 Craig jig to make pocket holes on all the tabletop pieces of wood. It makes woodworking so easy and is such a strong wood joinery technique. Now it's time to add the breadboard ends, those long ends on each side. After making the pocket holes, I put one hand down on top to make sure that the breadboard end and the rest of the tabletop were level, and just screwed in the special pocket hole screws. Here's the tabletop completed. Now it's time to build the frame of the table. After putting pocket holes on the inside of the frame, it was time to join the apron to the legs. You can see that we're using a piece of scrap wood to adjust the apron off of the leg about 3/4 of an inch. The reason my table legs are painted white is because I'm using table legs from a previous table. Here is the completed frame with all 4 aprons and legs. Now you can attach the top of the table to the frame by putting the top on the ground and centering the frame over the top and just securing the tabletop to the frame with pocket hole screws. Also, be sure to add at least 3 stringers. These will keep the top in place and keep the planks from warping. Now you can see the completed table right before we refinish it. I like to use a faux stain with latex paint instead of a traditional stain. For one thing, it covers all knot holes and imperfections in the wood. It's also easier to use than a traditional stain, and you always know what your end product is going to look like every single time. Be sure to go to the blog post at renovatedfaith.com, where there is this faux stain and several others, as well as videos and tutorials to choose from.